Welcome to the top 8 of the BBR Scramble, and this week we're taking on Brother Yubby. And as you can see, he did bring the Blossom, which is a little unfortunate. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to lead my Screamtail. Screamtail's decent on neutral against his Masquerada, which I'm expecting to probably lead here. It's also decent on neutral against a Palafin should he try to get his thingy off early. So if he leads his Palafin, fair enough, he wants to get his ability off early, but this is a very free Stealth Rock for me, which I am going to click. I mean, I have no reason to click anything else. Yep, he just withdraws very my potential double into my Ogre Pawn, so I get my very free Stealth Rock off, which is big, but he didn't bring any remover, so I could just, free rocks, let's go. And I actually may sing this, put this to sleep, as I don't really want to switch anything into a potential Will-O-Wisp. So, yeah, I'm just going to put this to sleep. And if he goes for the Shadow Ball, he goes for the Shadow Ball. I am bringing a special Wellspring this week, which will be able to take hits from this. Sorry, especially offensive Wellspring, so even if he's Flame Charge Will-O-Wisp, I should be able to take one hit from it. So he's going to think about this for a while. He Terras, not too many surprises there. And I'm just going to try to put this to sleep. Hopefully we get the 55% hit, as that will be big. Go to sleep, Skelridge. Go to sleep. Come on, 55%? We best. Yeah. And he's going to hit us with a big Shadow Ball, I'm sure. Torch Song. Okay, no, I'll take Torch Song. We take a Torch Song. So I get another opportunity to get Sing off, which I am going to take. Come on, go to sleep, Skelridge. We hit the Sing. Okay, so Skelridge goes to sleep. So we actually have a lot of options here. We can go out into our Roaring Moon kind of freely off this. He's probably rocking a Cobra Berry set, honestly, but that's okay. So, yeah, I think I go Roaring Moon here and fire off a very big knockoff. He doesn't really have a good knockoff switch on. Even if he is Cobra, we do take one hit from this. And he would need, he would need to break through almost first turn. So that's one turn. We'll get our knockoff off. Hopefully knock off. Oh! Wait, what? No! Oh, thank God. Okay. How did he call out my Sing Brain? Bro, Yubby, you're a madman. There was no world in which I thought you would call out my Sing. Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, I'm glad that he missed, but, oh, that would have been insane. So we get knockoff off, we get to knock off his boots. That's a very offensive ENAT. Oh, that's a crit, that's why. So now he's basically into a KO range from knockoff the next time he switches in, which is big. So here, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to go out as my Turtle. My Turtle should be able to take a one hit from this. I don't really need Turtle particularly healthy for anything. It's nice for the Blossom endgame, but I have other answers for Blossom. I mean, he's definitely just clicking the Fairy move, but that's okay. So go Turtle. I could have went out into my Corviknight, but the thing is, I'm not rocking a Steel move on my Corviknights this week, and I know that an Amorous can be running Mystical Fire. So I don't want to put myself in a situation where I just have to deal with that. If he Mystical Fires this turn, good on him. He'll get very valuable chip on my Turtle and lower my special attack, but that's okay. So we're going to break our Terra Shell. Kind of unfortunate, but what can you do? Moonblast, yep, Moonblast will definitely break our Terra Shell. Actually, wait, am I running Volt Absorb on... No, I'm running Water Absorb on Lanturn. Okay, good. I thought I accidentally, misjumped or something. If I thought about it for a second, I was like, wait. Okay, so we just Ice Beam here. No reason to really click anything else. If he calls out my Ice Beam and goes out into his Palafin, good on him. I do have Palafin checks in the back, so that's not the out of the world. But yeah, we're off to a very good start. Skelridge's sleep is going to be big, is because hopefully he goes Skelridge here, expecting my Terra Star stream. Big Bertha. Was that Skelridge? It is Skelridge, so he's got to take a very big Specs Ice Beam, which by 2-shot. Oh, he's specially defensive, okay. Especially defensive leftovers. Got it, so he's not Colbur. So I'm just gonna go out into my Roaring Moon. Oh no, Roaring Moon's risky speed. If he goes for the Willis, I'm in trouble. I think I still make that play. I'm so regretting not bringing a Dark move on my Namorous. Sorry, not my Namorous, my Terrapagos. As if I had Dark move on my Terrapagos, that would have just completely went in here. So he's got to think about this for a while. He has to debate whether clicking Sleep Talk or clicking the Willis Brawl, or just clicking Torch Dog to try to get damage, or clicking Slack Off in order to recover. He has a lot of options here. Woke up. Sleep Talk, okay. So we will get another big knockoff here, which he has no switch into since he is running leftovers on the Skelridge. So he's going to have to take a sack. I don't know who he's going to sack off at this point. Probably the Enamorous. I could make an aggressive play, but I don't see the point in it. I'm just going to knock off. Enamorous should go down after the rocks damage. And he might, I mean, he's been playing like a madman so far. Like, Sleep Talk Skelridge is heat. So, no, he's not going to continue playing like a madman. Fair enough, fair enough. He's not that crazy. So he goes to Namorous. I could have Ironhead or a U-turn or went for something else, but I think Knockoff still two-shots us. Yeah, Knockoff still two-shots us, so I have no reason not to click it. So we're going to take out the Enamorous with our Roaring Mid, which is big. Is this creates a situation, actually, yeah, it is big as I could spam Knockoff very freely against his team now. He has no Knockoff switch in. So Enan gone. I imagine he goes Masquerada here. Yeah, he goes Masquerada. And okay, he stopped Boots, so he probably is running the Resist Berry thing. So I'm just going to got into my Corviknight. I should be able to take like any one hit this wants to go for. If he knocks off my helmet, he knocks off my helmet. If he goes for the triple axle, fantastic. If he goes for the U-turn, he's going to take very big chip. So he's actually a little bit in a bad situation. You know, I'm in a little bit of a bad situation too, especially defensive Skelridge kind of pops off against my team. Yeah. If I brought Lanturn. You know, he might be a Rest Talk Skelridge now thinking about it. If be a little, yeah, Rest Talk makes sense if he was afraid of my Toxic on my thingy. You know, the Salazzle. So he clicks U-turn, takes a Rocky Helmet Trip. So I don't know what item this is at this point. He's not Boots. He's not Protective Pads. He definitely goes Skelridge here. If he goes Skelridge, I'll probably got into my Screamtail and try to put him to sleep again. If he goes out into Palfin, I may make like an aggressive play into Ogerpon. But we'll see. So regret. Why did I not bring a more physical team? I definitely have a feeling not bringing Dark Move on my Terrapagos is going to end up, it could potentially end up costing me the game. I just really didn't expect Terragos Skelridge in this matchup, as Terragos is only good defensive typing for my Terrapagos, if it's not running a Dark Move. Oh no, he goes on to this. This is a very free U-turn on my end. He'll probably set up spikes or something, I'd imagine. So he gets the Intimidate. I'll find out if he is running the Rocky Helmet or if he's running Black Sludge this turn. He is, okay, so he spikes. Fair enough. And I think he actually might be in my Leaf Storm range from my Ogerpon. If he is, I think Leaf Storm does like 90%. I'm just going to double check the calc. Oh, I forgot to check his item. That was stupid of me. So, Full Fish. I think I go Water Pond and fire off my big Leaf Storm. It does reveal that I am a Leaf Storm set, but that's okay. I don't think he brought Assault Vest in this matchup. So I can Terra here. I'm not going to. I'm just going to fire off Leaf Storm and take him out. As, yeah, Leaf Storm's just very free here. Hopefully he doesn't call it out. I don't think he will though. I don't think if he expects max special attack Flower Pond, he's a madman. Like, he's a complete madman if he expects this set. He lives? Oh, God. Am I going to lose my Water Pond here off of... Okay, so he Toxic, so that's good. My water pond is going to be taking that residual chip, which is annoying, but we should be able to deal with that alone. So I'm just going to fire off Leaf Storm again. Oh, I'm so glad he didn't Bar Barrage or something. Actually, no, I'll just Ivy Cudgel. He does have a good Cudgel switching. And I didn't check if he was Rocky. Is he Rocky Helmet on this? Yeah, it looks like he was Rocky Helmet. So I'll just Ivy Cudgel, but that'll take him out. Good middle ground play. As he withdraws, if he goes out to this into his Skelridge, it's going to take a very big hit. Oh, he goes out into Blossom. Okay. Blossom's fine. I can U-turn in this phase. So he's got to take a decent amount from that hit. Critical hit. We take those. And I can just U-turn. Oh no, he's eject button. Interesting. Interesting. So he's probably going to go out into his Meowscarada, which is probably going to U-turn again, but that's fine. Yep. He thought about that for a while, but I mean, his play was super obvious there. There was no reason for him not to go out into the Meowscarada. So I take a little bit of chip, and here, Corporate Bag's always my dedicated play. Actually, wait, let me think about endgames right now. If I take out Skelridge, my Lanturn wins. Yeah. Yes, dude, I'm rocking Agility Expert Belt Lanturn this week. With rocks on the field, I know as a fact with rocks on the field, it puts the Palafin in Thunderbolt range. I have Ice Beam for the Meowscarada. Bullfish, just dead. Blossom, I do have Ice Beam for. So I just need to, basically the second I KO that, yeah, the second I KO that Skelridge, I'm probably going to try to create an opportunity to get my thingy in. So he goes knockoff, fair play. Wait, oh crit, fuck. Oh no, that crit's actually really unfortunate. Now I don't have a good switch into this Meowscarada. I think I might have to, yeah, I think I might have to sack off this Corporate Mag to this, but that did a lot. I was at like 308. Sorry, I was at like, yeah, I was at 308. Is he rocking like band? Yeah, he is a band. Okay, so he's definitely running band on this, so that's good to know. So I do have to sack this off to the band knockoff. That's unfortunate. Okay. So we lose our cap. But who do we go here? We could go out into the Screamtail, take one hit. Okay, so I know he's banded, so I can go out into my Roaring Moon. Wait, let me think. Is he banded though? Is 250 HP? Yeah, no, he has to be banded in order to get that damage off, so I can go out into my Roaring Moon and basically get a free kill here. So I could go for knockoff. Knockoff will get a kill at this point, but he just goes Bullfish, sacks it off, and brings this back out. No. Oh no. Okay, I think the way I win this game is if he triple axles into my Screamtail. I think that's the only chance I have, but he has no reason to triple axle into it. He could just U-turn into it. That crit was completely game-changing. I think that crit might be game. It's because I don't think I'm going to be able to create an opportunity to weaken that Skelridge. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's any situation where I can weaken that Skelridge. Well, weaken the Skelridge enough for my Lanturn to clean. Maybe if he is a rest set? Let's see. It's because he's especially defensive. Lanturn. Okay, so that's the end of our Scramble run. I guess I shouldn't have put myself in a situation where I risked a crit. It's because that just seals it. There's nothing I can do. He U-turns. I mean, he has no reason to triple axle. We take one. Who does he go out into here? He probably brings out his Palafin, but I can't really do anything about that. I have to let Palafin take out my thing. It's because I can't... Yeah. Oh, he goes down to this. This gives us a chance. If we do, once again, if we can weaken this enough. Yeah, if we can weaken this Pokemon enough, if we weaken this enough, our Lanturn wins. I don't think that was a good play. If he's, I mean, he had to call out that I wasn't running Dark Move to make that play. As otherwise, that play was just kind of stupid, honestly. So I think I have to Earth Power here. Or I could Ice Beam play for freezes. Yeah, I guess I just Ice Beam play for freezes. I am running Specs, so even though this is especially defensive, I am getting decent chip on this with the Ice Beam. Oh, we get a crit. Big. Big. Okay, so he torches on, takes us out. Wait. He's in Lanturn range. Our Lanturn, I think our Lanturn wins this. Yeah, it's because he's gonna have to switch out. And once he switches out, he's gonna have to take the Stealth Rocks damage. I do around 28%. Sorry, I do around 25% with my Surf. Okay, I think we win that. Sweet. Huh. That was very scary. Okay, I definitely go Roaring Moon here. And I definitely knock off. But at this point, I just have to create an opportunity for my Lanturn to get a free turn. And I won. Yeah. Okay. Let me think. Who can I get a free turn with Lanturn against? I can get a free turn in Lanturn against Omnimouse Grotto if it locks himself into knockoff. I could get a free turn with the Lanturn against the Palafin. Yeah. So there's a couple Pokemon which I can get Lanturn in on against and start setting up. This is big. Do I think his Meow's going to be Sucker Punch? I mean, it could be. We think U-turn, knockoff, Flower Trick. Yeah, his last move might be Sucker Punch. But I think it's something I have to play too. So we do take out Skelridge. Skelridge is gone. What he has left is Blossom, Palafin, and Meowscarada. This is going to be a stressful endgame. I don't know if I'm going to be able to create an opportunity for my Lanturn to get a turn. I mean, I can do against the Palafin, but I don't know if he ever goes Palafin, is a thing. If I Ogerpon's alive, maybe my play is to sack Ogerpon. Yeah, I think my play is to sack Ogerpon, give him a false sense of security that his Palafin can win, then go out into my Lanturn and start setting up. I think that's how I won. So he goes this. I think another way I win. Wait. I see another way I win. I go out into my... Yeah, I go out into this. It's because he's taking the Stealth Rock chip every single time he switches in. So after Rocky Helmet, this Meowscarada is going to be in Stealth Rock range. Oh, but if he goes Blossoms and starts setting up, I might be in trouble. No, I'm max special attack. Yeah, I'm running max special attack on this set. So I think I should be able to take out that Blossom. So his Meowscarada is in Stealth Rock range. Okay. If he goes Palafin, I'm just going to Raw Sing, as I don't really have a lot of a choice. Hopefully he Jet Punches. So, Sing. We're running speed on this, specifically in order to be able to outspeed things like the Iron Treads of this. We hit the Sing! Big! That's big. Okay. Go to sleep. So here I think we make the Lanturn play and start setting up for our Lanturn win. If our Lanturn does win here, if we're running Water Absorb so we take a Jet Punch, we should be able to take one close combat from this. He woke up. Agility. Okay, so he's going for like a reverse set sweep as well. We still take one. Yeah, I think I have to Thunderbolt here. He might be Agility Weakness Policy, but even if he is Agility Weakness Policy, he should go down to my Rocky Helmet from my Screamtail after the Thunderbolt. And wait, Blossom's slow, so I actually may not need an Agility to win this game. I think Lanturn just cleans. And that's also assuming that he's a max HP Palafin. If he has a max HP, he will lose it to the Thunderbolt. He goes for the bulk up, and I am rocking offensive Lanturn. Oh no, is he going to be bulk up Drain Punch? No, we just take him out. Okay, sweet. Offensive Lanturn, the GOAT, and I think offensive Lanturn should be able to finish it off with what he has left. His Meowscarada is going to go down to rocks, and I should be able to outspeed the Blossom and get a very big Ice Beam off to finish that off. So we are moving on to the top 4 of the BBR Scramble, which is big. I don't know if we're going to play next round. I think we're the first game that played top 8. But, yeah. Whatever we play, hopefully they'll go down. So, good game to Yubby. That was an amazing Skelridge set. I assume it was Rest Talk. I don't think you called out my potential Sing on my Screamtail, as I don't think anyone really expects Screamtail to run Sing. So you go Meow here, you go down, and that is the game. Sweet. Stealth Rock to clutch. And see you guys in the top 4.